Hey guys, it's Deanna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be using another one of my kits. This is the Girls' Day kit, which I thought was appropriate for this week because me, my mom, and my sister went to the outlets on Saturday, so I thought this would be cute to use. There's 4 different girls included, but I'll quickly run through what comes with the kit. So your full boxes and your half boxes, icons, check flags, and some quarter boxes, 2 verticals boxes, which I think I'm going to use the one with the pink hair just because I think her hair is really cool, your weekend banner and some deco, your cut washi, well you have to cut it yourself, your quote box, your bottom washi, and date cover strips. Let's see. On your third page is your headers and little things and your heart checklists with some appointment labels. And then you have your glitter headers and all your kind of functional with hydrates and flight trackers, and your cut date covers if you want to use those maybe not in the Erin Condren or in the Erin Condren or just any other planner so that they're cut there, and then bill do's and to-do's and to-go's and things like that. So this is one of my newer kits, so it does have a different format than the ones I have been using, but it still pretty much includes all of the same things. So I think what I'm going to do is put down my bottom washi. I'm going to put the date covers in, so this is May 15th through the 21st, and I'll put in the little corner flags, and then I should be back. Okay, so I got that all in, and I put this in, but this looks a little bit crooked, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the sidebar. So I usually just am going to use the quote box that comes with this one that says, "Darling, you're fabulous," and it's kind of got like a rose gold glitter. You can kind of tell. You probably can't tell on the camera, but I'm going to stick this up here. Okay, so there's the sidebar, and I just am, every week is pretty much the same, so exercise, Instagram, dinners, and then at this week, I'll see what I have left over at the end to maybe cover at that line, but it doesn't really bother me that much, so we will jump into Monday, I suppose. Okay, so I'm going to start with a glitter header, and I think I'm going to use kind of like all of them. So I'm going to start with a blue one. And then I want to mark that my plan with me went live. So let's see, what do I have? Let's see, I pulled out these from Planner-esque again, so maybe I'll use a yellow one actually. Like this yellow one. I don't use yellow. That's kind of close. So we'll use this one with maybe just an appointment label. We'll use the yellow one actually. So we'll do that for the plan with me. Just stick that right there, going live. And then I purchased a little, or not a little, I purchased a printable kit from Paper and Gumption, which she is one of my favorite shops to purchase from. I haven't used one of her kits yet in my video, but it's coming soon, I promise. I have a couple different ones from her, so let me see, what am I looking for? Probably a quarter box, so I'm going to use this for marking the purchase from Paper and Gumption, and I'll use just the little money symbol. And then, let's see, I have to mark my workout. So we'll grab this, and we'll probably grab a blue one. So I'll just take that, and let me grab these. Just little workout girls. And then we'll put in, let me decide. Okay, so I think I'm going to use her on Thursday, which brings me down to 6 boxes. So because this background is here, I'm not going to use this one. And then, let me see. I definitely want to use both of the girls. Maybe I won't use this one just because it's up there, so we'll work kind of with these. So let's start with, let's do one of the girls actually. So we'll do the blonde, and I need a glitter header. So I'm going to take this light pink glitter header. And I'll just stick her. That's not going to cover it. I guess this is on removable mat, so like I normally do. Ugh. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll stick another glitter header underneath. We'll do the yellow. Okay, and then so I have YouTube, paper consumption, workout, and then I needed to fix my sneaker. So I was doing the CDPHP workforce challenge on Thursday, and so I needed my sneakers, and I have like 3 different pairs of sneakers. I'm kind of, I don't know, weird about them. Like there's only certain ones that like I'll wear outside, like the other ones are specifically to be used in the gym. But these sneakers that I wanted to fix were the ones that I use at work, because I work out at work as well. And there was just like a little tiny hole in it, so I wanted to make sure that I fixed that before obviously Thursday. Otherwise, the hole might have gotten bigger. So I did that, and then I had to work on the reformat of my kits, because in Monday's video I kind of mentioned that I did do a pretty big reformat, a new layout type thing for my kits. Hopefully, let's see, you're gonna see this Friday, I can't see. So it'll probably be coming out either tomorrow or it's already come out. So that's a little confusing, but so I wanted to mark that, and I'm actually going, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take a to-do, like that. Let me just grab my scissors. And we'll take a heart checklist. I'm just going to put 2 in for that. And then I want to mark one more thing for this day, so I might move this up. So the last thing I want to mark is that, this is really gross, but Olive, my cat, actually caught a mouse in our cellar, and she decided she would bring it upstairs because she was so proud of herself. And that's what cats do when they catch things. They want to bring them to their owners. So, I mean, well, my mom wasn't, but we were proud of her because we don't want mice in our house, obviously. But she did catch one, and it was weird and kind of gross. But I pulled out, let me see, I pulled out both of these. This one is Sweet Kawaii Design, and this is, well, now she's Little Dog Paper Co. I can't remember what her old shop name was. Shoot, I really can't remember, but I actually think I'm going to use this one. And I was going to use this one with the little hat on, kind of like it's like a little detective, but I think I'm going to use this one with like the jester hat on. And I'm just going to stick that down here and just write that she caught a mouse. Okay, so there's Monday, and I'll probably do Monday through Wednesday and then fill it out. So on Tuesday we will start with, let's see, we'll put a full box in, so let's see, I'll probably use her on Saturday because I'm going to use this one on Thursday. So let's go with the stripes. So I'll just stick that down, and then I'll put a, actually I'm going to put the little thing in. We'll go with the dark pink, like this. Oops. I want it to cover, why am I having difficulties with this? I want it to cover this header, but I don't want there to be such a, whatever, a big gap. But so we'll just stick her in for Tuesday, and then we'll stick a glitter header, and I'll use the blue, I guess. Like this. Okay. And then, so I had to get gas, and I pulled these out. Again, I have no idea where these are from. This is a really, really old sheet, and whoever's it is was not putting their name anywhere on it. But I found them, and so I was like, I've only used one, so I thought that I would start to try to use these up, because I did just order some other ones, so sorry that I don't know where they're from. So we'll just, it's kind of big too, but we'll just stick that. I'm going to use a flag. I'm going to use a yellow flag. Right here, and just write gas, and I'll probably just check it off because I don't know how much I actually got that day. So there's that. And then I wanted to mark that it was sheet day, so I'm going to take, here they are. I don't have any like the light pinks. Maybe I'll take, let me see, I'm going to grab these again from Planner-esque. I don't know if it'll cover. That's the only thing. So I guess we'll grab the blue. And I'll use maybe this green. Like that. So there's sheet day. I had to change my sheet. Okay, so I'm going to, what do I want to do? I put a full box in. I just need to mark that I needed to paint my toenails and do some more kind of reformatting. And I don't think there was like any TV on this week, so I don't need to mark any of that. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to put a glitter header in. I'll stick it up here, and then like that. I'm going to take one of these actually. I'm going to take the light pink. I know that's the same color, but so we'll do that. And then I brought out, where are they? Oops. These from Thumbprints Co. And I'll probably use the yellow just for toenails. And then I will go in with, what color is today is the light pink. So we'll just go in with another, no, that's not what I want to do. We'll go in with a To Do. Oh, that's the same color. No, we won't. We'll go in with a Today. There's a lot of light pink in this section now, but that's okay. And then I'm going to grab the blue, kind of 3-heart checklist. And then we'll end with a, that's going to be all the way down to the bottom, but I can move this up. Okay, like that. Hopefully, okay, yeah, you're in frame. Okay, so there's Monday and Tuesday. So, shoot, I forgot to mark my other workout. I'm just going to stick it right in here. I'll just put her down there. That's okay, because I only had 2 things to do there anyways. So Wednesday was kind of busy. I'm going to start with a quarter box, a glitter header. Like that. And then, what do I want to start with? Okay, so I'm going to mark my pre-upload. So I'm going to take this little alarm clock and we'll use a quarter box. So we'll take the blue one. Because I had a pre-upload and I always have to remember to do that because I always start to forget. And then I'm going to mark, I had 2 bills to pay. Oh good, one is green and one is light pink. So we'll do the green. This cover, maybe I'm gonna wait on these actually. So I did have to transfer some money over. So we'll take appointment labels. We'll take the light pink. That, and then grab the, I guess the money. Oh, it's the same color. That's okay. So we'll do that, and then let's see if we can do these now. So 2 bills. One was my student loan, and the other was my car payment. So I have these from Sweet Kwai Design, And I think I'll use, we'll use a blue one, and they do just say car payment on them, so that's, maybe I'll stick it right there. Yeah, that's good. And then that's for my student loan. And I'll put a glitter header down. We'll use a yellow one. Okay, and then we'll put down my workout. I'm going to use the dark pink again, but it's okay. Last one. And we'll put her down. And then I needed to, oh shoot, I don't even have a full box in this day. That's okay, because we'll stick it down here. Let's put that in right now. We'll do the, let's see, if I do this one, then we'll have 1, 2, no, we're gonna do this one. We'll do this. That went down a little bit crooked. And we'll stick a blue one, I'm thinking. On top here. And then I just want to mark that I needed to look up, let's see, directions of how to get to the race on Thursday. It was only about 15 minutes away from where I work, but it's not really like in an area that I go to that often, so I wanted to make sure that I kind of looked things up before, just so I had an idea, and then I could put it into my phone and just kind of go. So I'll put the computer. So there's that. I'm quickly going to fill this out. I'm going to use a Pilot G2 in the 0.05 tip, and then we can do the rest of the week. Okay, so there is the first half of the week. We're gonna jump over and do the last half now, so Thursday through Friday. Now Thursday, like I said, let me just check, put that at the bottom, so, oops, make sure, okay. I might stick her on the top because basically it was just that. I'm gonna put a glitter header in first. It was just the race. Let's see, so we'll stick that in, and then we'll stick, I didn't go to the gym that morning. Let's see, it was the absolute hottest day ever. It was, well, no, I think the record was 94, and we got to probably at least 98. And of course, it was the day that it was the workforce challenge. So it was actually a little bit more than a 5K. It was 3.5 miles. So I was going to go in the morning, but it was already so hot that I was just like, no. But I did end up going on my lunch break, and I wasn't going to run or anything because I wasn't planning on going on my lunch break because I was doing the race that evening. But since I skipped the morning, I thought I would just kind of go over and do just arms, because that's what I would have done in the morning. So I did that. It was extremely hot in the fitness area still, but so I wanted to make sure that I got arms in, and then I'm obviously going to use a, let's see, because I also have, I found this sampler from, well, I can't again remember, Little Dog Paper Co. I can't remember what her old shop name used to be, and she doesn't have it on there. But I'm going to use this oh, I just dropped all my stickers. I don't know if you heard that. This sun to mark that it was extremely hot. I don't know if I want to use another. Yeah, I'll probably use 2 half boxes. So, guess it doesn't really matter. The yellow? No, I don't want to use the yellow. I was going to use the yellow, but I guess we'll use the blue. So, I mentioned in my last video that it was supposed to possibly rain for the challenge, or I'll just call it a 5K, and it eventually did, but first it was, like I said, it was so hot. It was 98 degrees that day and humid, which is odd for this time of year for us. Hold on, I dropped all these stickers and they're making me nervous. Okay, so it was hot and humid, which was awful, and I went with the girl that I carpool with, because she's a legit runner. She does marathons and stuff, and I'm not a runner at all. I do run. I do try to do like a 40-minute, probably like a 30 to 40-minute run every week when I go to the gym on my lunch break. So I mean, I have that running ability, I guess. I just don't like to do it. So especially when it's 98 degrees out, but we made it through. We actually did it in a pretty good time considering the weather and everything. We did it in about, well, I think we did it in about, I don't really remember, 40 minutes maybe. And we ran actually the first 2 miles, and then we were like, we better, you know, run, walk the rest of it. So, because they only had 2 water stops. And I understand, like, the normal for, like, a regular 5K is 1 water stop. But, I mean, this run is, there's thousands upon thousands of people. And most people aren't runners. Like, this is a fun thing for them to do. So to only have 2 water stops was crazy. We saw, like, people with the medics and IVs in their arms afterwards, and it was just, I was shocked by how little, how they only had 2 water stations. But then, so it ended probably around, I want to say, we left probably around 7:30 by the time we got out of there and everything, and drove right through a massive thunderstorm. So it was kind of scary. It wasn't too bad. Like, the lightning was crazy. Sorry, I'm just trying to get Friday going here too. So I just put a glitter header down, and then I needed to buy, oh, I'll use this. I needed to buy utensils for we were having a potluck on Friday at work. So, but yeah, so it was crazy. The sky was really creepy looking. It was like yellow and gray, and then the lightning would come, and the lightning was like purple. It was really weird, but we drove right through it. There was probably like a 2-minute period where the rain was just so heavy that you couldn't see anything. So that was kind of scary because I was the one driving. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I stayed calm and we made it through, and then it was just kind of like that eerie feeling after the storm. So yeah, so it did rain, but not while we were running. I'm sure that there were people still walking when the storm came through, so I don't know what they did because we didn't stick around to find out, but that was it was probably interesting. So let's move on to Friday. Friday I had to pick up forks, or not forks, I wrote down forks, utensils, because we were having a kind of like 4-month birthday celebration at work. So, and because we did the run the night before, I didn't have time to like make anything. So I just said that I will bring in the utensils. So I'm going to mark the potluck, and I'm going to use the little like burgers and soda because we had like hot dogs and hamburgers and whatnot. So there's that, and then I will put this down. I'll probably put the full box down here. Oh, and then yay, we got out early on Friday as well. I don't know why. I think next Friday we might also get out early because it's the day before, or the Friday before Memorial Day, so that they've said that they've let us out early that Friday. So, but I'll take this Friday too. So I'm just going to use a little flag to mark that we got out early. It was only about an hour early, but I mean, anything's better than nothing. So there's that. Actually, I'm going to use one of these glitter ones, because I mentioned in Monday's video that these, with the new reformat that I've done, these and the hydrates have been removed from the new kits. So what was that for? Oh, got out early, and then the rewind went up, so I'll use another YouTube. Maybe I was gonna use that one again, but we'll stick this in. And then because we had a potluck that took up most of our like lunch breaks, so I didn't get to work out. But that is okie dokies, because after doing the 5K on Thursday, I figured I'd give myself a little break. So I'll just write in rewind there, and then is that it? My rewind went live. Let's put the full box in. So what did I say? This one on Saturday. We'll use this one with the little dogs. I think that's cute. And then I'll just use this to mark that the rewind video went up. So there is Friday. Moving on to Saturday, we'll put this girl in, and I'm going to stick her all the way up here. And me, my mom, and my sister, like I mentioned, did go to the outlets. They're about 2 hours from where we live, so that took up kind of most of the day. But then when I got home, I had to film. So I'm just going to stick this here, and I guess I'll use the pink one because I don't want to use the yellow one. We'll just kind of do that. That's crooked. So I had to film, and then I want to make sure that I don't forget my weekend banner. So I'm just going to stick that there. Maybe I'll stick it here. Well, where do I want to put I probably want to put the last full box. Let's see, like here. Maybe here, like this. So I guess we'll just do that. So let's see, film, edit, and upload. Jeez. And I didn't work out Saturday either because we left pretty early in the morning. Well, not that early. We left around, I don't know, 8:30. 9 o'clock maybe, but I wouldn't have had time to go to the gym. So Oh wait, I didn't even mark that, like, what am I doing? I was like, this girl represents us going to the outlets. No, I wanted to put a half box in. So we'll probably use another one of these glitter ones. Here we go. I was like, why do I have so much room? Okay, so the outlets. And I pulled out these from Thumbprints Co. as well. And they're just little shopping bags. So we'll use, I guess we'll use this blue one, because I'm going to use these again in just a minute. And then we can stick this in. I want to make sure this gets covered. A little crooked here. So we'll just stick that in, and then, okay, so this is the last thing. The PBC sale is going on, or was going on this weekend, and I did order from, do I have it to buy? Yes. Oh, it's yellow, that's okay. I did order from 3 new shops, and I'm going to pull in 3 new shops that I have never ordered from. So I'm super excited. It was Fox and Cactus, Ohana Story, and Kina Prints. So super excited about that. So there's that. Now moving on to Sunday. And just stick this down. And then I did work out. I feel like it's getting a little yellow heavy on this side, but I don't use yellow that much, so let's embrace it. And I have a mess going on. You guys see, kind of. Oops, pull this down. For working out, because I did work out. And then I actually needed to film again. I'm going to use another one of these. I just filmed and edited. Maybe I'll take this. I'll stick it over here. Okay, so film and edit there. And then I actually ordered, why is everything crooked? I actually ordered my Erin Condren this day, so I want to use a half box. So that was fun, and we'll use this. I don't have like a planner. No, that's okay. We'll just use this, and we'll use, everything's the same color. We'll use this darker pink one. And that's okay. So I ordered my Erin Condren. I got the vertical neutral with the 18 months because I think what I want to do is for my Monday plan with me, like plan forwards, I want to use the first 6 months that are included and start planning in there just so I can get used to it a little bit, and then I can be able to be using like both styles of planners. So there was that. And then I just wanted to do, or mark a budget. I needed to make a budget on Sunday, and then the last thing is I needed to print and cut to kind of like test the reformat. So we'll use, I just don't know what'll fit in there because everything's the same color. This is fine. So we'll just use that to mark the test and cut. Is there anything I can use? We'll just use the little asterisk to kind of pull in that blue on this side too. So there's that. I'm going to fill this side out and then maybe put down some deco, and then I will be right back. So I quickly filled that out, oops, and then I just put in a little bit of deco, and I'll just show you. I used most of the full boxes, most of the half boxes. I still have the heart check flags left. I used the washi and the date strips, still have these washies left and a little bit of deco, and the other vertical tall box. Most of my headers and actually most of my little things left. I used 2 appointment labels, and then the ombre checklists are left, and then kind of the extra date covers, the glitter headers are used a little bit, and then some of the functional things are left. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!